Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be... Towering header! They've scored!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Just so calm under pressure.
Milik really showed good strength there, held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away. Maintained control.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Gomez plays it forward. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Golovin. That intervention was very necessary. Milik.
Atletico Mineiro have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
He's picked him out. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Hernandez, who does have an assist to his name. Milik, and he's cut it out. Ruben Diaz tries to get it forward quickly. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Back to the keeper and go again. Neto. Torreira. Golovin. And here's Mauro Icardi. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Griezmann taking charge of the dead ball. Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! They have come roaring back! Dispatched expertly, nicely done. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Oh, that's a fine challenge. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Ramirez. Hernandez drives it forward. Hazard. Sterling. Now it's Sterling. Great leap! He scored! Into the lead once more. What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Atletico Mineiro get themselves into the lead. Gomez. Ramirez. Hernandez. He could be in here. And he's there to cut it out. Griezmann. Sao Paulo are trailing here with the first half almost done. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Well, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Azar. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Just brushed off the ball there. Hoists it forward. He'd have done well to reach that. Neto. Griezmann. Milik. He's made sure that that won't get through. Forward it goes. We've reached half-time. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Sao Paulo need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
And it's Griezmann. Good idea, just poorly executed. And it's been taken straight back. Zapata, he's there to go for goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
Griezmann simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Azar. Gets away from his opponents. Loose ball, who's going to get there? And it's Icardi. Now a chance to break. Zapata. And the ball is out of play. Koviak. Still they trail, and time is ticking away. Hernandez. Now it's Sterling. Look at the defender bombing forward. That was asking just too much of him. Be a throw-in. Ruben Dias. And it's played forward. That has put a stop to that. Now it's Sterling. Griezmann. And here's Zapata. Out towards the flank. Icardi. Drilled in low.
Sao Paulo are definitely going about this the right way.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Sao Paulo desperately needs someone to hold up the ball here. Icardi.
Gomez just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Torreira. Griezmann. And here's Zapata. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And it's Sterling. Right through the middle. He's in! Milik! And that would have won it.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game.
Sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So we have a double substitution going on here. Back into the middle. Hazard looking to get on the end of this.
Atletico Mineiro are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Alan puts his foot on the gas. And here's Zaha. And here's Mauro Icardi. Zapata. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Hit into the middle. And that's been levered clear. Goes for goal! Oh, he's managed to miss it.
Lo Celso was totally aware of how that chance could have impacted on the game, and that should have gone in.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Atletico Mineiro with a chance here to increase their lead. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Hazard! Oh, brilliant stop from Oblak! Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well. Sao Paulo need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
He gets past his man.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Zapata. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase, and they've been caught out here. And oh! Same again, same outcome.
Sao Paulo really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Played it short. Alan. Sao Paulo cannot afford for this to peter out. There just isn't time left. Lo Celso. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Sao Paulo played a big part in it, but they walk away with nothing. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Sao Paulo never quite got to grips with this game, Peter. They looked slow and cumbersome in trying to counter much sharper opposition. Shocking, really.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Has a hit! There it is!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Shoot chance! Looking for a decent ball in. It's bounced out! Oh, the ball's come loose! Gets good distance on it.
Atletico Mineiro have been the more adventurous for me and productive, and now they have to add that clinical bit.
Werner now has a goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
It's anyone's ball.
Oh, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
And that's the end of... Goes for goal! And in it goes! And they're at it again in double quick time! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Sao Paulo have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Forward it goes.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Breaks on here. Big chance! Must be going for goal! And it's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, those two have a lovely understanding and they executed the 1-2 impeccably to set up the goal.
Sao Paulo take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Laxalt. Some good stubborn defending there. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. He's left his man. Werner. And it's played forward. Gets it back. Now it's Icardi. That's a decent ball. Koviak. And it's Icardi. Meret. Will they claim to that? It's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? And here's Sterling. Out to the left it goes. Aimed in. Massive leap! It's in! And they are right back within touch.
Atletico Mineiro are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
So is this the start of a comeback? Laxalt. Now it's Sterling. Chance to shoot. Corner given. Krikoviak has a hit! Hoists it forward. And it's Icardi. A real chance to break. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Krikoviak. Well, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. He's caught him there, it's a free kick. Sorted that out. And the first 45 minutes are up.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Sao Paulo are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. And we're off again. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Griezmann. Oh, he's found him in space. Werner with the cross. Tries to get it forward quickly. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Decent looking ball. Ruben Diaz does well to read it and intercepts. Torreira. Werner. Hits one! This could fall anywhere! Icardi. And oh! Back of the net! And they are pulling clear here. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Hazard. Towering header! Outstanding save to keep that out.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Hernandez. Laxalt. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Sterling gets it into the middle. Forward it goes. Griezmann. Done very well to intervene. Krychowiak. Laxalt. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Yeah, I just think that's really good management, introducing one of his younger players when the pressure's totally off, just allowing him some valuable, easy on-field experience time.
Now it's Hazard. Hazard. It's over the line, and it is a corner. Great leap! Well, the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Chance to break. Torreira has created one goal already. Zaha gets into a good position. Torreira. Werner. That's offside. Yes, it is. Torreira, played out to the right. Zaha. Here comes the corner. Played it short. Werner. They have themselves another corner. And it's Zaha. Allen. Real chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Gomez. And that is as far as they're going to go. And here's Zaha. He could be in here. Good challenge. Excellent challenge.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Sterling. Hazard. Tries to get it clear. Zaha absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Time to deliver. Allen. He spotted the run and played him through. Now it's Hazard. Hazard. Ruben Dias goes looking. It's a long ball, but it's not hit its target. Tolisso trying to get there. He's got away. Really good feet. A chance to play it in. Goes for goal! Saved. That's good keeping. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Sao Paulo, a class apart.